Joe has been the manager at Smokin' Jane's Rib Shack for the past 12 years. Sunday morning, Joe walks in as he does every week, dreading hours of scheduling his employees. He has to work through each employee's availability forms manually, verifying the days they can work and attempting to schedule them without conflict. To make the task worse, there are employees like Sarah who have requested time off for tests, tryouts, or who knows what. He also has to approve those requests and ensure he doesn't schedule them at the wrong times. He's finally done with the schedule and posts it on the wall. Sarah finds out her test was moved from Wednesday to Thursday. She calls in to find out when she's working. Joe answers the phone. "Yeah, Sarah, I got your request. You're now working Thursday night." Oh no! Sarah's worried she's going to miss her test. She goes into work on her day off to fill out a trade shift form. Sarah then spends the next 4 days anxiously calling to check if someone took her shift. Turns out, Michael wants some extra shifts and takes Sarah's. Unfortunately, Sarah doesn't find out until 2 hours before her test. Imagine how stressed she was. Joe, the manager, gets another phone call. "Hey Joe, it's Rocky. Something I ate for lunch gave me food poisoning. I won't be able to come in." Joe knows Thursday nights is one of the busiest nights. He can't believe this happens almost every week. He spends the next 45 minutes pulling up employee contact numbers and calling them, one by one by one, hoping that someone will be available. Luckily for Smokin' Jane's Rib Shack, these are events of the past. 2 months ago, they signed up to use RestaurantScheduler. Now when Joe comes in to make the schedule, he drags and drops critical employees to their specific shifts. RestaurantScheduler does the rest, saving him over 80% of the time it takes to schedule with no mistakes, all with the press of a button. And since requests for time off are done through the tool, when Joe approves or not approves them, RestaurantScheduler takes that into account as well. Employees like Sarah will no longer need to call in because they are immediately emailed as soon as Joe posts a schedule. This gives Sarah more time to realize she has a conflict. She can log in and request a trade shift from anywhere. Other employees, like Michael, are instantly notified by email. He can then select it and take it over from anywhere. It sends Sarah an email immediately, letting her know that her shift has been picked up. And when Rocky calls in sick, Joe simply goes to, you guessed it, RestaurantScheduler. He enters in the shift information, the date, and receives a list of available employees and their contact information. RestaurantScheduler, saving you time and money so you can focus on keeping your customers happy.